Welcome to Dine with the Stylish Chef. I'm Chef Garth, the Stylish Chef. Today we're going to be making shrimp scampi. Now today, when we make the shrimp scampi, you know, it's a quick, simple dinner. It takes about 12-15 minutes. So all those people that come home from work, that they want something quick to eat, this will be a quick dinner. So the first thing I like to do is get my water ready. So what I do, I turn on the water. So you get that on boil. You add some salt. A lot of people put oil. I don't really put oil in the water simply because it separates. So just put some salt there. So that's my kosher salt. About 2 tablespoons of that, depending on how much water. We're gonna be using a cup of pasta today. We're using angel hair pasta. We'll get that in once that starts boiling. You like to clean your shrimp. It's already deveined and everything here. So I like to clean them, you know, wash them off. They're already washed. But I'm gonna put some lime juice in there. Squeeze that in. Squeeze like a whole lime in there, depending on how much. You know, just mix that in. So I have a seasoning that I use. So my seasoning consists of salt, black pepper, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of nutmeg for taste. You know, you just want to sprinkle that on, get all of that in there, things like that. So once you mix all of that in, you know, you want that to marinate, get all that seasoning in there. You know, you get everything ready. So what I like to do in my shrimp scampi, I have garlic, minced garlic. I could show you a tutorial later on another video on how I mince the garlic. You could do it by hand, you could get it chopped, you could chop it, buy it yourself. We have diced tomatoes, I clean the middle out. We have diced onions, butter, and as you've seen before, the salt. So as the pan is getting hot now, you want to make sure that it's hot. So in the meantime, what we're gonna do right now, get everything ready for our pasta. So like I said, we're gonna do about a cup or half a cup, depending on how much people you want. This right here is about a half a cup. So like I said, so the water's here boiling. The water's here boiling, getting up there. You wanna wait till it comes to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, you wanna drop this in. This may take about 3 to 5 minutes to boil here and there. So we're gonna have all our stuff ready. We have our parsley for garnish and our scallion for garnish. We have our Parmesan cheese. So in the meantime, we have our shrimp here. So we're gonna take our shrimp and bring it over. Just drop it in the pan. You know, I'm gonna do 4 pieces for now. Just glaze that here. Add a little garlic. Move that around. Our onion. Move that around now. We have like a nice aromatic of the garlic and the onion. Just spread that around, show a little enough throughout the whole pan, and then cook down and just let it sweat. You don't want it to crisp, you don't want it to burn, you want it to just sweat, you know, so it can give off that scent. So as you see here, the pasta is going down naturally. And I'm not pushing it down, it's gonna cook nice and evenly. You know, you may wanna just make sure that it's not sticking to the bottom. So just give it a little nudge. Don't push it down though, just give it a little nudge so it can create space here. And just turn the shrimp, you know, and then lower your heat. So in the meantime, you have all of this going. So when this is cooking now, I have my white wine here. It's more easier for me to use when I put my white wine in a squeeze bottle, but you can also take it directly from the bottle. I'm using Pinot Grigio for now, but you know, you just want to glaze that with the wine. And it brings up all that flavor from the onions and everything, and it just resonates in there. And just, you know, saute it up, and it'll just reduce. So it also cools down the pan, so you don't want the shrimp to overcook. And let's see, our pasta is almost ready to go. See, and it didn't even take anything. So I'm big on space and time. So this is good. You're cooking with 2 pots, it's quick, 12 minutes, 15 minutes. You have a nice dinner. Now the prep may take, depending on what you like to use, garlic or onion, that may take a little bit of time. But the cooking time, it'll be 10, 15 minutes tops. So when you're coming home from work, you want something to eat, looking in that cupboard, everybody has pasta. Usually a lot of people have shrimp, quick, easy, nothing to really think about. You know, in case your kids forget to take the chicken out the freezer to thaw out, you know, we have that there too. So as you see, the shrimp is here, they're not touching, they're not getting overcooked and things like that. So you want to just make sure, just keep stirring this so it can cook evenly. Alright, so now that we got our pasta coming to a boil, it's coming here. So I'm gonna take it directly from the pot into the pan. the shrimp. So we got the shrimp sizzling in here. So I want to turn off this flame for the pasta. Bring it closer to you. Don't want to mess up the pan. Want to keep everything stylish the same way. So, you know, you take the pasta, you dip it right in here. Remember, okay, all right? So everything just came together, everything is cooking. And you have the pasta here. And straight from here. So the pasta, want to get a little butter here. Get some more flavor in that. Just saute everything together, right? I like to add a little breadcrumbs in here, a little Parmesan cheese, bring everything together. You know, a nice quick dinner. Now again, no matter how, it depends on how you eat, you can put as much pasta as you want. For me, I'm just using a half a cup. You know, you bring everything together. Plate everything, wrap everything around. Right, right in the pan. You know, just scrape everything in. Voila. Nice little garnish here, nice little parsley around, more cheese around the plate. You know, and there you go. A stylish shrimp scampi in under 15 minutes. Beautiful. I'm about to eat this. Later, guys.